Hey everybody, it's me, Mimi Combs, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my vlog from D23 Expo 2019. So on Thursday, I made the trek over to Los Angeles.
Hello, we're going to D23. Let's go. It's a long journey. I have my lunch and we just left home. It'll take us a while to get there.
LA, all the buildings, that means we're close to Anaheim. Yee! Convention Center time coming soon. And then on Friday, we actually start by waking up at 5:45.
Good morning. It is 6:30 because we slept in. And today is day one at D23. I'm wearing my Toy Story dress and we're about to head out. Let's go.
Hey guys, we are approaching the center. It is 6:45 right now, but I'm sure it's going to take us a long time to get in there. We got to North Hall around 6:45 in line for the show floor. We followed a big mob inside of a building, and now we're in a basement. We've been waiting in line for the past 2 hours, and people are starting to move, which is hopeful. And at 9:15, we accidentally kind of cut the line because of some problems of us trying to get into our panel and not knowing that there's not another line. We made it into the Expo Arena. Well, actually, we're not in the Expo Arena. This is the show floor, but we are heading to the Expo Arena to see the Dancing with the Stars panel, and it's in a few minutes, so we might be late. But
So do you want to? I didn't think would ever happen. And in the moment and on the dress rehearsal day, it really started to come together.
I've said this, I want to get a shot of, coming back from commercial, I want to get a shot of the crew changing the set because it's almost done too well. People don't believe it.
After Dancing with the Stars, we waited in line for the Disney store until about noon. And once we got in there, we bought a bunch of the limited edition items that weren't available for the rest of the weekend.
We just got out of the Dancing with the Stars panel. It was good. Yeah, it was fun. And now we're just walking around trying to get in line for the Disney store. We're almost there. We're almost there. There's only one single line behind us, so we're almost there. All the way up.
I didn't record anything inside of the store because there's a lot of people and a lot going on. It was really small and it was just a stressful situation. So I'm very sorry about that. After that, I speed walked over to the Asher Angel concert on the center stage.
Straight ahead into the unknown. I'm not afraid. This ride has just begun. I'll take the highs and lows. So bring it on. I'll live it up. I'll live it up. Feel like it's never happened. It won't be the last. And I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad. Got me all dressed up. Baby, no, crash. Expected that you always coming first. Ain't a point of you second guessing. It ain't a question.
Next, I waited in line for the Alex Honnold book signing. He is the star of Free Solo, and it's a documentary, so he actually did all that stuff, which is really cool. So after that concert, we are now at the Walt Disney Television booth, and we are going to meet Alex Honnold from Free Solo, the documentary that won an Oscar last year. So, yep. We got books for free! Yay! And after that, I went straight into the Disney Dream Store Pass line, which was extremely short, basically just walked straight in there. And then I didn't buy anything, which was a real mistake because they sold out of things and I did not know it was limited edition, and it's really sad.
We got our book signed and now we are in the line to see the Disney Plus panel. Do you want to show the picture? Ta-da! There we are. It was fun.
Next, we got in line for the Disney Plus panel, And since we had stage pass, which we were very fortunate to get, it was a guarantee, and we didn't have to go there too early. They're playing Aristocats in here, and we're just all sitting in the stage pass line waiting for the panel to start. We just missed the cutoff for the gold members, which was 2 hours before the panel started. Not as busy as other panels, but still pretty early. So there's everybody. Hello. They started loading people from the gold last line, so hopefully that means that we're gonna go in soon. And then an hour after that, the panel had a lot of stars, and it was really interesting. And since they allowed some videos, they weren't actually supposed to allow videos. They only cared if it was like the trailers. So I have some clips of that.
Still dealing with that 13-year-old no-holds-barred animated Lizzie that's constantly babbling in her adult Lizzie head.
He has a lot of questions he needs answered. So
he does.
Have you ever had any burning questions, Mr. Tony Hale?
Thank you for asking, Yvette. Yeah. I do have some burning questions.
Okay.
Why aren't there any B batteries?
I know Ben too. I love you, Ben. A Monsters, Inc. show on Disney Plus, and you're going to tell us all about it. So I'm going to step back and It's a pleasure to be here. That's awesome. Yeah.
Tell us, won't you? Sire. I love it.
Oh, it's huge! Look, they're all over there as well.
What's happening, everybody? I'm sure you're getting a more clear idea of what the show is. No, you're not.
Thank you guys so much for your great work in this movie, and thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit about your characters and this movie? There they are. Good boy. I want to share a little fun fact about this movie.
Hello, D23!
Hi! Now, I am so glad to have you both here. We have such a fun movie.
But I'm exhilarated, I'm excited to bring hope and positivity and joy.
You guys ready? Yeah. So listen, Dave Filoni was nice enough to bring me over to Star Wars Celebration. I'll give
And then I wandered into the show floor until the closing, bought some pins and stuff, and it was pretty fun. Just like every year, they're doing a jelly bean painting portrait thing. This year it is from Frozen 2 with Elsa and Anna, so that's really cool. Yeah, here we got all the different Forkies. Look at that. And over there we got the real Forky.
Okay, it is 7 o'clock, so it's over for today. Let's go home. Not home, but we gotta get some sleep. So it's 5:20 a.m. We're on Saturday, which is day 2 of the convention. As you can see, there is no sun in the sky yet. And we're just leaving our hotel to head towards the convention center. So apparently around 3 a.m. all the lines for the big panel closed down. But since we still have stage pass, we're still like guaranteed, I guess, a spot if we're there early enough.
And I feel so sorry. My heart goes out there to all the people who were not able to see this panel because they weren't able to get stage pass. And I feel so fortunate for the stage pass. And I understand how bad the system was. I just want to say, I'm not trying to brag. And that's the only reason we were able to get in that time. We made it to Hall E for the go to behind the scenes panel, and we're in line for stage pass. You can just see how many people are camped out here. It's kind of crazy, you know, how many people are here all night. We got our wristbands. That means we're going in like 4 hours, but that's fine. It is nap time now. Time to rest. We got these little baggies to put the phones away in, and I didn't want to talk because there was a YouTuber next to me and I felt like a fake YouTuber next to them. There was tons of stars, Angelina Jolie, oh my god, Dwayne Johnson, Emily Blunt, Michelle Pfeiffer, all of these big names were there, and it was just really cool.
We just got out of the panel and it was really big and a lot happened, so that was fun. And now we're gonna get ready to go on the show floor. And we're also waiting in line for the Broadway panel. Where are you going?
But we were able to get into the gold member line, and that panel wasn't as popular. However, I was able to get out of line for a bit just to explore and get back in an hour before the panel because my parents were saving my spot.
Here's the famous Luxo Ball wall, and there's also this little setup for Onward. I'm really excited about this because it's coming to California Adventure. There's Epcot. That was really cool. Here is the Disney television store. With everything going on, it seems really crowded, like really crowded. And it's hard to walk. Thank you. So, yeah. The first food that I'm eating all day is a burger, and I scarfed it all down in like a minute because I am a monster. Line's ready for the Broadway panel. Everyone stood up, so it must be starting sometime soon. But her daughter... Here's some creepy looking footage I got of Lord DIY and Swoozie at the panel.
And this guy over here, well, he makes a pretty good meerkat. Please show me something familiar about the stranger's life. Every gesture, every move that she makes. Let's go, fly high, sing with us. Let's go. How to win it, that's why it's
So they moved that panel back half an hour, so I also had to leave like 15 minutes early, which was kind of disappointing. And they played most of the good songs, so I didn't feel too disappointed, but still it was kind of like too bad that I had to leave early. Yeah.
And with the Disney store, since I had a store pass, I was able to get in the store within only like 15 minutes of getting to the line. So that was really quick because that line can always be like an hour or 2 hours.
What?
And right after that, I was able to get 4 Pixar balls with me and my family, because we had reservations at the Pixar Studios booth.
That worked out so well.
Yay! And then after that, we got the 2 Frozen prints with more reservations.
Another poster has been acquired. And today has been a very large success with all of our poster collecting. Oh my. Okay, we left the convention for the day and now we are eating our dinner, which is Denny's. I have a pancake. I don't know, I think that's chicken, and then there's more pancakes. So it's time to relax and get ready for day 3. It is 6 a.m. and now is the start of day 3, which is the final day.
Hi. Day 3, we made it.
We're on our way.
We're hanging in there, but
we're getting tired. But it's gonna be fun, and we're not even gonna stay here for the whole day, sadly. But so we shouldn't get out.
I dressed as Snow White the 3rd day and arrived at around 6:30 in the convention center with lines to get into the show floor.
We made it to the show floor line.
Again.
We're kind of in the back.
Show the people.
Okay. People are moving now, but it's only 2 hours. I mean, it's still 2 hours before it opens. So I don't know where we're gonna go, but we're gonna go somewhere. Still here.
I was able to enter the show floor around 9:10, and at that point I was able to get into the Dream Store without any line.
I'm going into the Dream Store.
So then I ran back out and then back into the line for the Mickey's of Glendale store that I had never been to before, and it was really cool. And I bought this t-shirt, I bought another t-shirt and another sweatshirt.
As always, I forgot to record inside the store. I have the bag, and I'll show you maybe later, I think. And now there's all sorts of chaos trying to get into the Little Mermaid panel because it already started, and I'm still in line, and you can see they're trying to get these groups in one at a time, so it's pretty organized.
But since I was getting there like after the panel started, I had to sit in the really far back of like the second floor and all of that, but I'm just so glad I got in, and that was only because of my show pass. And stage pass, that's what it's called.
Anniversary of our film, The Little Mermaid. Can you believe it? It's been 30 years since we did all of those crazy adventures under the sea together.
Really?
Yes.
How do I look?
Genius, Alan Menken. How he composed.
She don't say a word and won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Oh.
To have you. I know you're super busy at D23, but we appreciate you coming over and spending a couple minutes with us.
The fish is happy as the fish on the land is happy.
And now the chaotic mob leaves the giant expo arena.
After that panel, I was able to get in the archives line pretty quickly and then look at all the Disney costumes.
I feel like the whole video is just lines, but now we're in line for the Gold Lounge.
99% of the time it's lines.
Yeah, the one for
at least
0.01%.
Right, maybe 80% of the line.
It doesn't seem very relaxing in this lounge. Alright, we've collected some buttons, and we've also got our prizes. I got Dippin' Dots, and they're great. They're banana split flavored. I love them. And then there's also the Galaxy's Edge orb. Here's our pin haul. Wow.
Give me one.
And we also got pressed pennies. I feel like a real winner.
At around 1 o'clock, we went to the Disney Hollywood Studios store because there wasn't any line as all of the limited edition pins had sold out. I got one open edition pin. It was Stitch eating popcorn. I thought it was so cute. And then after that, the Tiffany Young concert started at the main stage.
I'm in this new chapter and journey of my career where I want to continue to write and sing and storytell in any way or form.
All the sins we made finally erased. Let's just run away now. We can find a way. I don't really care. Taking a wild heart, taking a free spirit.
That's the cast of Big Hero 6.
We just kind of looked around one last bit before leaving, and it was around 3 p.m. when we headed back home.
Alright, and that marks the end of our D23. It's all over now for 2 more years, I guess. That was fun. What did you think? No, okay.
Yeah, it was fun. Tired as
It's a lot of waiting in lines,
really tired.
But also that helps you rest.
So that is my Disney D23 Expo 2019 experience. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope maybe this helps inform some of your decisions for the next expo in 2021. However, I hope they will be doing some things differently next time, and that it's always a little different, so you never know what the experience is going to be like. But anyway, that's all for today. like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how D23 was for you if you went, or how it was watching the trailers at home. Bye!